Hi, welcome into the store. How can I help you? Yeah, are you looking for anything in particular? No. You just want a new eyeshadow palette, but you're not after anything specifically. Okay, not even like a color scheme, like cool tones, warm tones, bright colors. Okay, so you're not really sure you're ready for super colorful, but other than that, you're open. Okay. Yeah, I can totally, for sure. I'll go pull some of our more popular palettes and I'll bring them back up to you, and we can maybe do some swatching. Yeah, just to give you a feel for how they perform, pigmentation, stuff like that. Of course, I'm happy to help you, so if you'll just stay here, just give me a few moments and I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. Yeah. So I grabbed a few classics, a few newer ones. I didn't grab anything too new because I didn't think you'd want to spend that much money since you're kind of new to this. Yeah, and then I grabbed a few mini palettes that I thought would work well for beginners. Kind of doesn't overcomplicate it, and it gives you a color story, so you really don't have to think about it. You know the colors go together. Okay, so why don't we start with those? Just to kind of ease you into things. Yeah, the two that I grabbed here, they're from the brand Smashbox. Have you heard of them? Yeah, so they look like this. They have a fun little holographic-y front. I'm not really sure what you call this. I'm sure there's a technical term for it, but these are the Cover Shot palettes, and this one is in a blaze, and this one is in golden hour. So this is a blaze. It's very warm toned, golds and burnt oranges, red, champagne. Gorgeous. This is one of my warm tones are my favorite anyways, but truly you can get so many looks out of these colors, and they're gorgeous and they're very beautifully pigmented. And then this one, the golden hour one looks like this. So still some warm shades, but it's more neutral. And then you do have this really beautiful purple as well. And the thing I like about this one is the matte highlight shades, which can be good for under the brow bone. Yeah. So which color would you like to see out of here? Maybe the purple. Yeah? Yeah, I'll just swatch them on my hand for you, and then when we need more room, I've got some little makeup wipes we can put them away with, okay? So let's do the purple. My finger, and then looks like that. Yeah, it's pretty, huh? I love that one. So yeah, this is the golden hour. I'm gonna get the names confused the whole time. Anyway, and this is golden. Oh my god, this is a blaze. So it has the color names on the back too, which I like. So what do you want to see out of this one? Yeah, maybe these two. Yeah, okay. And so watch those there. So that's what those look like. Pretty. Do you want to maybe see the burnt brown color? Yeah, I love this color. It's a great transitional color. You see that? It's very rusty. Love that one. I love popping that right in my crease. It's beautiful. And then you can use this darker brown to kind of deepen up the outer corner, or even line your eyes if you just want to take like a pencil brush and just push it into your lash line, or smudge it underneath. Yeah, actually, let's go ahead and grab one of these wipes. See these? Take these off really quickly. And I was thinking, actually, I'll go ahead and show you this really pretty gold too. Just while we've got it out. Looks like that. Let's make sure my hand's dry. Like, look at that. It's beautiful. So obviously, you can get a little bit more pigmentation with your fingers. It'll be a little less intense if you're using a brush, but don't forget, you can always wet them to up the amp, or you can always use your fingers and tap it on if you really want a lot of impact. That's what I do. Yeah, so those are my first two little finds. What did you think? Yeah. Okay, so something that's along those same lines but has a few more options, and some things that are a little more bold. This is the Ace Beauty Grandiose palette, and it looks like this. I love the kind of embossing. Yeah. It doesn't have a mirror, so that's not my favorite, but if the palette's good enough, you kind of overlook it. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. So yeah, it's a similar color story, though this rosé color is a bit more pink than red, but these shimmers are much more intense than the previous palettes. Yeah, so how about we do, let's go ahead and do Clove right here. This is like a peachy transition shade, or you could go again with this kind of burnt orange one. So let's do both of those. Look at that. Yeah. And a little wipe. And then maybe we'll do both of these shimmers as well. This golden one is called Primrose, and the more red one is called Myrtle. Beautiful shades. I mean, come on. Gorgeous. So let's go ahead and swatch those. I mean, stunning. So pretty. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, for sure. Pick up this. The champagne color is called Jasmine. So we'll do that one across the top. Yeah, I really like this one for, like, again, you could do brow bone or even like the inner corner. It can help really open up your eyes, make them pop. So that's these. Gorgeous palette. Yeah, it's very popular. Yeah, especially now that we're in fall. Everyone loves a nice smoky, chocolatey eye for fall, so super, super popular right now. Love this one. Now, if you want a palette that has a lot of options, but it's still very affordable, either one of these Makeup Revolution palettes could be a really good option. And on top of the fact that they're good eyeshadows, there's a good selection. They're easy enough to work with. The packaging is beautiful, and it's like a metal, so it's very sturdy. And my favorite thing about these is that they have absolutely gigantic mirrors. You can't beat that when you're trying to do your makeup these little ones. They do have mirrors, but it's damn near impossible to do your makeup in that. This is such a good mirror. It's so big. You can see so much. Great. I love it. It's honestly one of the biggest perks. Yeah, but so this is the Unconditional Love palette. And look at all of these gorgeous shades. Lots of pinks, kind of Valentine's Day is what it reminds me of, especially given the name. But yeah, the pinks are gorgeous. This gold is gorgeous. So pretty. I have this palette, and I even sometimes will take these matte peachy colors, and even this pink, and I think I've even used the Love Letter too as a blush. So that's another dual purpose here. I love doing that. So that's this one, Unconditional Love. And then this one is called the Constellation palette, which, I mean, look at that packaging. Yeah, it's so nice. This one, looks like this. So fun. I know you said you're a little intimidated by super bright colors, but I thought this one would be a good option. Yes, it does have these blues, the pink and the yellow, but it has a lot of really versatile neutral colors that are easy to work with. And so you can maybe just kind of dip your little toe into the color world. Yeah, you can maybe do like a colored under eye that kind of offsets the top portion. Yeah, I like the blues for that a lot. And another reason I really like this palette is if you look, Harp, this gold color, and Cluster are kind of a crushed metal look. So you can get a little bit of texture on the lid if you really press those in. Yeah. Sure. We'll do Harp. Looks like that. And let's do one of the blue ones. Do you want to do Neptune or Saturn? Let's do Saturn. It's beautiful turquoise color. And then lastly, let's go ahead and do Cluster because it's such a fun, like, look at those. So pretty. Yeah. Okay, so nice. Very buttery. Pigmented. This blue is to die for. It would look so nice on your eyes, honestly. Yeah. Like I said, if you're a little anxious about it, you can always take a pencil brush and just pop it into your under eyes to get started. You don't have to go for a full-blown blue smoky eye, though I do recommend it. I think you could really pull it off. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to see out of this one? This one. Okay, yeah. This one is called Dimension, and it's like a very fuchsia-y pink. So that's that there. Yeah, so pretty. I love this one. This one's one of my favorites that we carry right now, honestly. Yeah. Okay, and let's go ahead and wipe my hand off too, though. One last little look. Constellation colors. I'm honestly obsessed with Makeup Revolution. They do a lot of dupes for more popular, more expensive palettes, which is always nice because as much as I love makeup, and even with my store discount, some of the top tier brands are just quite honestly very overpriced. Yeah. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. They wouldn't like that. We're supposed to kind of push the more expensive brands, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, back to Unconditional Love. So pretty, but definitely more toned down. A little more natural, softer, more flirty colors. So what do we want to see out of here? Yeah, let's do this love letter. It's like a red, like a burnt red. We'll do koi, which is one of the colors I said would be good for blush. And maybe proposal. Nope, sorry, first date. Just this light baby pink color. So, like that. The pink is so reflective, gorgeous, and honestly, either of these matte colors would be a good blush. Oh. Yeah. Do you want to do one more? One of the purples. Yeah. Do you want to do this lighter one or the darker one? Okay. Yeah, this one's called Platonic. Very lavendery. Yeah, it almost has a silver tone to it, but still very, very pretty. So again, that one is Unconditional Love. So, both of the Makeup Revolution palettes I think are great options for beginners. Yeah. You want to see one more? Okay, well, I did pull one that's more high-end. Just one. It's one of my favorite brands, though, so it's one of the few ones that I think are really worth it. You get a lot of bang for your buck. That's Lorac. So this is the Lorac Pro 2 palette, but the Pro 1 is also stunning. Pro 3, not super fan of, but I pulled this one because just like the other, it's very neutral, but it's a little more cool leaning. So it does still have a few pops of color with the blue and this plum, even this green. It's pretty neutral, but it's still color. But I thought this would be a good option in case you preferred cooler tones. Super stunning colors. It does also have a mirror, and the packaging is nice. It's kind of very luxurious cardboard. Almost, it has a smooth, feeling. It's definitely sturdy. So, what do you think about that? Yeah. Let's do a couple of swatches. Let's do the blue. It's called Navy. Very fitting. Maybe. Let's do Snow, which is the white shimmer. And let's go ahead and do Silver as well. Looks like that. So those look like. These would be gorgeous for like a New Year's look, like very smoky and sexy. Yeah. The Snow one doesn't look super bright there, but it actually builds beautifully. So you can really get some payoff if you just pack a little on. It's like blindingly white and very reflective. So that's really nice. This cocoa color on the end is beautiful too, and it's much, much darker than it appears to be. Like that. Like, look how dark that is compared to the palette. It's weird, but it's very pretty, very chocolatey, but reflective and still on that neutral side, not a lot of warmth. Yeah, another thing I like is that it does have a matte black, which is a great way to deepen up any look. You want to put a little on the outer corner. Again, if you would like to line, just buff it in your lash line. Can make any daytime look automatically more sultry. nighttime appropriate. Yeah, so again, this is what this one looks like. Neutral, very neutral with a few pops of color. Very, very user-friendly though. I think, though it does come with, like I said, a bit of a heftier price tag. Yeah, this one's around $50. It is a lot, it is, but these last you honestly ages because they're so pigmented. Yeah. One thing I would say though, if you do choose to go with the Lorac, or if you get any in the future, just a pro tip, always do your eyeshadow first, because these shadows, as I said, are very pigmented, but in order to be that pigmented, they're very soft to the touch, which means you end up getting a lot of fallout. So definitely do your eyes first and then your base. Yeah, no problem. So, are you good? Do you feel like you need to see anything else? Do you want to think for a little bit? Yeah, of course, there's hundreds of palettes that I didn't show you, so if you want to take a look around, I'll keep these up here. If you decide you want any of them, we'll check you out, or if you find something else that you really like, just come back up here when you're done, and I'll take care of you. Yeah, it was so nice to meet you as well.